Okay, people, we're going to talk about a couple things that are like short keys and arrangements. Okay. First, I'm going to show you guys a little short key, and it's about copying and pasting. Most times, people will go select something, go Control C, and then Control V, and it pops there. Well, there's a lot easier way, and Illustrator does a great job doing that. So let me just go ahead and Control Z that, delete that. And what it is it's not right clicking because of course you can see right here, there's no copy and paste, which is great, but they do it one step better. What you do is you select your item and you're going to see that I'm in move mode. I can tell you that I'm in move mode because I have got that, the 9 little boxes underneath my selection tool. If I hold the Alt button down, ALT, notice things change. Take a look at it again. It changes from a move mode into there's a black arrow and a white arrow. With that being done, I'm holding the Alt button down. I left click and hold down, and I click and notice I can move. I can do it again. I can do it again. I can do it again. And notice I'm able to put it right where I want it, and I don't have to Control C, Control V, it lands somewhere, and I got to move it again. I'm actually designing while I'm actually copying and pasting in. So that's the Alt button while I have it selected and held down. So it works really, really well. With that being said, we're going to change a couple of these colors. Let's change this one to as you can see, they're bare colors. Love it. We're going to do all types of blues here. So just bear with me. We're going to get a couple different colored blues here. Click on this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around with the arrange. And we're going to look at what the arrange tool can do. It's not even a tool. It is just basically, get rid of that one here. It's basically how I can move these forwards and backwards. As I tell you, when you draw, the last thing you draw is always on top. As you can see, this is the last one I copied. It's on top. The first one I started off with was right here. And as you can see, each copy stacks on top of each other. Well, say I want to bring this one forward or this one all the way forward. It's very simple. It's a matter of you just selecting on what you want to do. And this is in two places. The first place, which is the easiest, is left click right here, and you'll see arrange. I can bring it to the front. What that means is bring to the front means I'm going to the front of the line. As I click, notice it's on top, and if I move it, it's on top of everybody. Okay, with that, let's go back, Control Z that. If I do it again, let's get back onto my selection tool, hit arrange, and I say bring forward, it just jumps in front of one of them. So it only jumps up one space. So remember that, bring to front means I'm going to the front of the line. Step forward means I'm only moving one space. And I can step forward twice, so I'm in between these two, of course. Now let's talk about going and going backwards. We got the front of the line, we'll go arrange, and we say send to back. Boom, it goes all the way to the back. It's getting booted to the back of the line. And again, if I go again, arrange, I say step backward, again, one step. It's behind this one, but in front of that one. And that's how arrange works. Now, I told you it's in two places. Second place is up here under objects. We're looking at objects. And if, of course, the second thing down is your actual, what we just went through, bring forward, bring to the front, backwards, and there. So it's under an object. You're moving an object, so realize it's under that object. And that's how you do that. Now, I'm going to show you a couple other short keys or quick keys. The first one is, as you talked about, Control Z. It undoes or steps backwards. Now, I like to zoom in and zoom out. We have an actual magnifying glass right here, but sometimes it's a little wonky for me. Some people love it. I like another quick key while I'm working. So I can have my hand on my mouse. Instead of coming over here and clicking on this and then have to do something else, I hold the control button down and I do Control plus or Control minus. Now say I go too far in, I click too much, I'm like, whoa, where am I on my page? That's really easy. Control 0 sets the page right back in the middle where it starts. So again, Control plus zooms in, Control minus zooms out, of course, adding plus subtracting minus, and then Control 0 sets you at the full page again. And those are very helpful hints. Hope that one helps out. And these are things that you're going to use throughout the whole year.